something that like I struggle with and I've always struggled with throughout my life is like holding on to things. And it's hard for me to let go of things that have happened in my past, or hurt, or pain, or just, like just any type of anybody that's hurt me, or anything that's, just really affected me. And I just want to learn to, you know, I'm letting go. Like, I'm just gonna let go of all of the bullshit and anything that has affected me in a negative way, and just learn to accept things for how they are. Another thing is I want to have faith. Like, my faith has fallen off a lot um, within the past year. And, I used to be on fire for God. And, I wasn't always in the church and stuff, but I also prayed to him all the time, and I made sure I said my prayers and I read my Bible scriptures and stuff like that. So, and like when it comes to having faith, it's like, I can't just go through something and then be like, oh Lord, get me through this, and then still worry about it. That's where faith comes in. You have to have faith in your situation, and that's something that I'm going to bring into the new year, is having faith. Oh my gosh, this is something like I'm really horrible at. Like, I have to learn to stop procrastinating. Like, procrastination is bad. And like, I feel like I have so much stuff to do, but because I know I have so much stuff to do, I procrastinate and I push it off. I need to learn how to believe in myself, and I'm going to believe in myself in the next year, because that's something that I need in order to make sure that I'm happy. And I'm going to love myself throughout the year, because, I have low self esteem, and I have so many things that I feel like, is out of my control, like my weight, my looks. I don't always feel like I'm up to par, and like I struggle with that. And, I just want to love myself, period. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I believe in things so much. Like, I set up expectations for people and for things in my life, and that's where I get fucked up at. That's where my feelings get hurt, because, I feel like in my heart, I say that I don't get my hopes up about things, or I don't have expectations, but in reality, I do. I struggle with that. So, I'm not going to have no expectations this next year. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to be positive and, not let things get to me as much, because I want everybody to think that and know that I am a positive person, because sometimes I don't be in the best of moods. I don't go to work in the best mood. I don't show people that I'm in a good mood. And, I don't want people to get the wrong impression of me. So, positivity. This is something that I really like struggle with, and I've always struggled with, is embracing my storm. Like, whatever I'm going through out of my life, I don't embrace it. Like, you're supposed to know that you're going to get through that and it's going to be okay. But instead, I'm the type of person, I will dwell on it and I'll worry about it, and I'll just be, worryful. And, God's not about that. God doesn't want us to worry or be stressed or be sad or be unhappy. Like, he doesn't want that for us. So in this new year, I'm definitely going to embrace my storms and accept things for the way that they are. I'm going to pray more. Like, praying is everything. Praying, like, it really does help your situation. Like, I know sometimes it feels like it's so bad that you don't want to hear somebody say, oh, you need to pray about it, because I've been there 1,000 times. But like, God is a jealous God, and I've learned that so many times, and he showed me so many times. And like, you can be going through something and you're not paying him no mind, and he's taking you through this so you can realize, and he's gonna make it to where you're going to want to pray to him. You're going to want to get down on your knees and pray. You know what I mean? So pray. Like, I'm going to pray more. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Do not say, oh, well, I'll just give them a chance and see how it goes. No, you go off that first instinct. When they show you that they don't have your best interest at heart, or you see any type of snake vibes or wishy-washy or bullshit, cut it off right then and there. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. No questions asked. 2019 is my year, and I'm gonna let my hair down, y'all. Like, I am going to let my hair down because, you know, there are times where you just have to really just like embrace yourself and love yourself and not be so like consumed in your daily life and what you're going through. And you know, you can't get so consumed in your workplace or, you know, what's going on in your life. Sometimes you have to take time to step back and just give yourself some credit and love yourself. So y'all, let y'all's hair down. Y'all, I'm just gonna be happy through it all. Like, I know that we have storms and we go through things in our lives, but you know, good and bad, like, just be happy. Be happy through everything, because you know, happiness is key. And just compare how you feel whenever you're in a negative space and you're unhappy, and to you being in a happy space and you're joyful and you're just in the best of mood, like, which feels better, you know? So, you know, I'm gonna be happy in this next year through everything. Family and friends. I know that sometimes we have rocky relationships with our families, and sometimes we have rocky relationships with our friends, and sometimes we end up losing a friend or we end up losing a family member, but God removes people from your life for a reason, and you can't sit and dwell on that or be sad about that. Because from my experience, you guys, I just lost a friend, but honestly, I didn't really lose a friend. I gained that stress out of my life, because I feel like I put way too much into that friendship and I cared for that person way too much, and that's what got me so hurt now, you know. And I feel like, you know, it's people don't know how to take me, you know, and I've always kept it real, and I'm just 100% like, I will tell you how I feel, and I will let you know what is right, and you know, it's either you accept it or you don't. And you know, my friend that I lost, you know, it really wasn't a loss to me, because you know, I realized there was toxic things in that friendship, and it was not so much of me being a friend, you know, or us being friends, but it was more of like me being a counselor, you know, to that friend. So, you know, that's something that I've went through for the past couple of days. And you know, if you're going through the same thing, don't dwell on it. If you've lost a family member or a friend, don't dwell on it. Don't be upset about it, because God removes people from your life for a reason, and some people aren't prepared or aren't for that part of your life. Some people aren't meant to be in that part of your life, because what's coming to you, what good is coming to you, they aren't, that's not for them. But you guys, I'm done with this video. I thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and you know, I just want y'all to go into the new year with positive vibes, positive everything. And if you're watching this video, go ahead and write down things that you want to do different for the new year, and things that you want to, you know, change for the new year. You know, things that are going to better you and yourself, because that's what I did, and you know, I feel a lot better. So I love you guys. I thank you all for watching. Please continue to like, share, and comment on my videos.